She's having fun back there. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make slime that this one is currently playing with right now. I'm gonna warn you, it gets a little crazy in the middle. I'm thinking like it's totally not gonna work at all, but it ends up turning out at the end. So stick with the video. She's having a blast with it. Anyway, so be sure and subscribe. Go hit the notification bell so that you're not missing out on any of my new videos. And then keep watching if you want to learn how to make some homemade slime that doesn't have any glue or borax in it. I don't even know what borax is really, but I definitely don't have that at home. I didn't have glue either, but I found a recipe that has neither of those things, so it's a little bit safer for the kids and easy to find all of the ingredients around your house.
Let me get some more.
Sorry, my camera went out. So, you want to make some more? See, it's a big hit. So, keep watching for sure. Definitely try it out with us. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And also comment down below what color you guys chose to do. Okay, so this is the only stuff that you need. You just need some shampoo, or you can use dish soap, works as well, I've heard. So this is just a frozen shampoo that we got it as a gift, and it's super cute, but it doesn't really, she's got really sensitive skin, so we have to be careful what we use. So we can't really use it, so that will be perfect to use in our slime. And then a half a cup of water, which I have measured out, and then we'll do a half a cup of flour and some sort of food coloring. I hope that this one works. This is gel. I'm not gonna try it at first because this shampoo actually is kind of like a really dark pink, kind of almost red. So I wanna see if that transfers at all or not, I don't know. And then some sort of oil afterwards. I'm gonna use coconut oil or baby oil would work great also. I'm sure olive oil would work too. It might just have a weird smell. But anyway, so let's go ahead and try this. So I'm trying this for the first time with you guys. So this is an honest experiment. We'll see how it works. So you're just gonna put a half cup of water in there, and then you're literally just going to kind of coat the top of this with shampoo. It didn't say a measurement, it was just like, put a bunch of shampoo or soap in there. So I'm just gonna do that because that's all I got. Anyway, I think that's about how much it showed anyway, though. It just kind of fills the top of it. Not too crazy. And then a half a cup. And this is when you would add your food coloring right now into the water, but since I'm gonna try it without, I'm gonna just add the flour in now and see. So we'll do a half a cup of flour, and then you're supposed to start from there, and then you may end up needing more flour. So we'll just kind of see as we go. So then you stir it, mix it all up. Interesting. So it definitely is keeping a little bit of the pink. It's just getting really, really light, but I think it's still gonna be a light pink, so I think it'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna add any more food coloring. I'm definitely gonna need to add some more flour though. I mean, this isn't fully mixed in, but it's for sure, I mean, it's real soupy. So, like I might add in another half a cup kind of thing. But it smells really good. That shampoo smells fantastic. It's like berries or something. Okay, I'm gonna add some more flour. Doing a half a cup, but I'm not gonna put all of it in there. I'm gonna do about half of that, so about a quarter cup. Okay, now it's starting to thicken. Ooh. It's still kind of soupy, but it's starting to take some shape. Definitely still need more flour, but it's a lot better. I don't know if you can see. It's starting to thicken. Before it was like water. I'm just gonna add that extra quarter of a cup. So it definitely needs more. Okay, now we're talking. Getting there, getting there. You know it's starting to thicken when your shoulder starts getting tired, or your arm from stirring. Okay, it's much better, but it's still definitely need more flour than they said. Okay, you're going in for another half of a cup. Again, I'm gonna start with about half of that. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm using so I can give you guys a good measurement. So that's why I'm going in with the half a cup each time instead of just pouring some in there. So I can kind of tell you guys approximate, because the recipe I said was like half a cup, and that's not even kind of close to working for me. So, okay, now it's getting there. So I think it's supposed to be pretty doughy. And then you add in, I'm gonna put a tiny, tiny bit more because then you add some oil in there. So I want it to get, I want it to be a little bit firmer, I guess, than this. Okay, yeah. Now that's pretty good. So this is like a dough-like consistency. See, it's not dripping off. And then you just pour some oil over the top of it. Just kind of drizzle that on there. It might be too much, but I don't know. We're just trying it. Okay, now it's making more slimy. Cool. I was gonna say it kind of just seemed like dough, but now it's starting to get more slimy with the oil. Cool. Okay, so now you're just gonna dump it out on the counter. So it's almost white. It's like slightly pinkish. I probably should have added some food coloring, but next time I will know. And now you're just going to knead it a whole bunch of times. Oh, it's so sticky. It says you have to really work it. I'm hoping that it turns into something, because right now it's just all over my hand. Okay, I'm adding more flour. Ooh. It definitely feels more like slimy though. So that's fun, but my gosh. On the picture, it looked like this at one point, and then they were kneading it so much that it finally shaped up, but I don't understand how at any point it would do that without adding more flour. So I'm just gonna add some more flour because that wasn't working. So basically, my takeaway so far is that you cannot do this with just a half a cup of flour. So I'm glad that I had plenty. Because that didn't work. Now it's like a ball of dough. Dogs don't even think about barking. They heard a car, but both of the kids are napping, so no barking. I don't know about this, guys. This seems like a fail to me. It says to cover it for 2 hours, so we'll try that, but I'm gonna say that this did not work. All right, well, maybe we'll just make some Play-Doh. Okay. All right, it says to put a little bit more oil on it. I'm totally running oil by touching it, but that's good. And then to cover it for about 2 hours. I don't know what's gonna happen within 2 hours that it would be easy to play with, but actually that oil is kind of making it more slime-like. Wait, what? Guys, look. Maybe I just didn't get enough oil on it. I didn't get it slimy enough. No, it's still sticky. Okay, oil is definitely making it more slimy. Okay. That's much better, for sure. Okay, see, look, it stretches like slime. It feels more like slime. Just gotta add quite a bit of oil in there. Okay, so there's hope for this. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna put a little bit more oil over the top because that seems to be making it the best, and you're supposed to do that before you let it sit. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wash all this. Actually, this might just come off now. Interesting. It's totally the oil, guys. You have to have oil for this apparently, and lots of flour. But look how much different that is. Now it's like actually like fun to play with. It was just sticking to my fingers, and now it's actually pulling the dough that I had from my fingers off. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, Ari is gonna love to play with this. I'm kind of having fun with it too. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cover that with saran wrap. It might actually work. We're gonna try. We're gonna come back in 2 hours and see if we made slime or if that was just a total flop. But hopefully that worked because I like this recipe. A little bit safer for kids and all ingredients that I had. I'm just gonna knead it a little bit more. I'm having fun with it. Okay, now I really am gonna wash my hands really quick, and then I'm gonna cover it up and then let it sit for 2 hours, and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. Wow! Oh my goodness! Show him that slime. What do you think? It actually turned out really, really good. It's very stretchy. I thought for sure that this was not going to work toward the end, but the moral of this story is add extra oil because that's what makes it slimy. So it's kind of still a little bit more doughy than typical slime, but it kind of makes it a little bit less messy, so I like that. But she's had a blast with it. I think that you definitely would need to keep it like covered and maybe put some oil on it if you're wanting to do it overnight. But it's really fun, so I think you guys should definitely give it a shot. You're falling? Oh no, we better get down. Okay, show them how you pat it. Woohoo! Alright, so way more successful than I thought. Look at that stretch. I think you guys should definitely try it. We had fun with this today. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it. I think you should definitely go and try that. Be sure and subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the
and Robin and Morgan with me and over there and Evan, baby and me and Mama and Baba and Baba and Mama and Banana
and everybody. Yeah, that's right. Subscribe and go put it in the oven for baby and me, right?
Pat the cake, make good man, make me a cake, like it like you can.
So seriously though, you gotta go subscribe. You can't miss any of this cuteness. So make sure you hit the notification bell and select all. And thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
Here.